Hi, everybody. My name is Ray Worrell. I am the graduate assistant for the Peer Advocate Leadership Program, and I am starting this 8-week course. I wouldn't even call it a course. It's just kind of like a tech thing where I kind of show you all the ins and outs of each platform that we'll be using for CU Denver, which includes uh, UCD Access, Zoom, Canvas, and Outlook. So the first 4 weeks, we're gonna go through the basics of it, how to get there through Google, how to log in, just simple stuff like that. And then the next 4 weeks, we'll be going into like the more advanced stuff that you can know about it. And so this week's theme is UC Access. This is basically where you can, pay off your tuition, add or drop classes, um, kind of get information on, COVID-19 and safe arrival for returning back to campus. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen, so that way everyone can see what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, right here we have Google. Everyone knows what Google is. If you use like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, still get yourself to Google pretty easily. So I'm just going to type in UCD Access, bada bing. I'm going to get myself to the UCD Access portal. I'm going to log in, and it's going to take you to the resource list. If anything, I would recommend just favoriting this, like, hitting the star right here, just because like this is where you're going to be at the majority of the time to get most of your information when it comes to school stuff. So instead of like going all the way back to Google and like typing in like CU Denver and like getting to the home page, that's going to like lead you to a bunch of other things. You might as well just go here because this is where you're going to get most of your information, if not all of your information. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. You play around with it, mess around. Just let me know. And so today we're just going to go to UCD Access. It should bring you there pretty easily. It takes a little bit, but that's just because my internet is slow. Shout out to all my people who have slow internet. And so here you can see the UCD Access board. It kind of gives you nice little bubbles of information that you can have for the semester and or for semesters in advance. Shows you your school schedule, and it also shows you like what type of schedule it is, which is really nice, because I know some students have been having a little bit of trouble of understanding the difference between like hybrid or remote or online classes. And this kind of gives you like the loadout of everything like that, which is really, really nice. And so whenever you click like remote, it'll give you a nice like, description of it, which is really great. Along with that, you can see how much you got to pay for your bill, for your tuition and whatnot, which is really great. You can also apply for scholarships, which is a nice little bubble right there. Along with that, you can see your CU resources, which I'm assuming that most of you have used in order to do the Skillsoft training for COVID-19 and all that. Along with that, there is the direct button for Skillsoft. There's math placement, LinkedIn Learning, Handshake to discover certain like student employment or just employment in general. And then it gives you the quick links of Canvas, webmail, the calendars, and then campus closures if we do get into a snow day or something like that. So it's just something nice to kind of go through. The one cool thing that I like doing is kind of like opening this up if I need to find a certain class and I just need to see it a little bit better. So that's kind of nice. You can just like open that up, close that up, and then bada bing, it shows the two bubbles again. So what we're gonna do, I guess, for like a nice little activity, is just kind of mess around with these. So like academics will show you like your grades, your course history, your unofficial transcript, which is important to know, transfer credits, your term information, your academics, basically all that. Your admission would talk about your application to the university, but congratulations, you're already in. So it'll give you your advisor's name and details on how to contact them via email, your financial aid, your student accounts, any holds that might be happening to your account, and then registering and adding classes. Now, you do have to remember that for September 2nd, it's the last day to add any additional classes. So I kind of want like everyone to play around with this. Just kind of do your own thing, mess around. This went into like a blank page, but I don't know what's happening. And sometimes it'll do that. It's weird. So it'll bring you back to your homepage. You have to wait a little bit because it's internet and it takes a little bit. But that happens with any website. So you can always like add your classes. It should open up another window and you can just add whatever class you want. So you can look for anything that you need or anything like that. And that's about it. Like I definitely want everyone to mess around with this and to contact me at rey.worrell if you have any questions. I'm going to put it in the chat right now so that way people can see my name and all that. Wow, that's the wrong edu. Okay, so that's my email address if you want to contact me in any way possible for whatever reason. But yeah, for the next 8 weeks, I kind of want to have this space so that way, like if you're having any trouble, or if you want to do like a step-by-step walkthrough of all the connections that you can do with these platforms, this is the place that you can do it. For today, this is going to be like week 1, like a tutorial, I guess. And then week 2, we're going to go into, I believe, Zoom. And so we're going to talk about all the things that you can do in Zoom as a host, co-host, participant, all those things. But yeah, I guess that's about it. And I'll see you all next week. All right, bye.